Um, um, hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm. Hey, you can hear me, right? All right. Wait, we did the minute. Hey. Um. So this thing that you see before you right now is my new love. My new love. It's a night cave creation, and if you look very, very closely, you can see how many of this show's previous thumbnails have been incorporated into one beautiful image. The tower on your left is the broken clock tower from the Metanoia Marina image. And down at the bottom on the right is our special Christmas clock tower. That thing that's sprouting out behind it is entirely new creation. But there's that little kid from the mustard seed sourdough car down in the bottom right. You see, and there's that boat way over on the left. Whatever, Grim. Yep, whatever, Grim. You're daydreaming. You're daydreaming. Oh, dear. You gotta unmute it. Okay. Okay. Are you guys getting echo on the music because it's coming out the speakers? What's... Ah! Oh, it's me. Hey, guys. I'm apparently this tall. You see, this is the topic board. And see what happened. Okay, here's what happened. There was a thing that happened out in the meat space world that made me like inspired enough to write a Substack piece. But the Substack piece has required me to like go into the grief of my grandmother's death and the whole basically from 2018 till now, and that's like a past authoring thing. And so instead of doing anything, I've been playing Fishing Planet with my dad. Me and my dad went on a Christmas fishing trip. It's been fabulous. It's been fabulous. In fact, oh, what? In fact, here's the Christmas card. If you're not in the Discord, you did not know that this Christmas card has been made. But here now you can see, perhaps, that this Merry Christmas from Grim and his dad. And see, when we first started playing the Fishing Planet together, I found this 12 Monkeys demolition set, right? And I was like, yeah, cool, 12 monkeys. But if you pay very close attention, it's a demolition set. And so me being sucked into Fish Planet for this ridiculous amount of time is obviously where the destruction comes in of the thing. I am not late. I am never late. I go by divine timing, which means sometimes it's not when I think it's gonna be, but it's not my timing. Magic, good to see you. Good to see you. Benny Bad Hands. Greetings, welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the sound. We feel virtually not alone. Usually where the Christmas keck frog is in the top right. It's a thing. It's a thing. You're just in a weird mood. Okay. No, never stop. Never stop. We should start calling Karens Jacobs. Dude, why? Karens have had a hard enough time. I don't see why we'd add to the insults. Insults there. Hey guys, you know what happens on the Grim Grizz savings throw streams? You get savings throws versus Mike. Oh shit, it's the topic board. We have to clear it because of Pap. Alright. So once upon a time, I have failed to manifest. I have most of my stories about this stuff that didn't work out. And one of the things that hasn't worked out yet is an accountability stalker, which is a person who goes through the stuff and says, like, every time you say you're going to do something, and they keep reminding you said you were going to do it because they stalk you and hold you accountable. It's terrifying. And I don't have one, but I have an internal one who sort of does the job. And he said that once upon a time I said, I'm going to do a past authoring program, otherwise known as a pap smear. And but I was going to do it when I cleared the topic board, which means tonight we're probably going to clear the topic board. Special thanks to the Shadow Cabal of production executives that make all of this possible, and I have to let Buddy the cat out. Gander, good day, Embody. Oh, Embody, right? No, that one you stay on. But you can close and then this one.
Do you have anything you want to say in conclusion?
Dude, we're nowhere near the conclusion. Why would you say such a thing? Remember, Embody, there is no agency. We want what's best for you. Oh, it's time to get saved today with the special Grim Grizz Save versus Mind Control. Remember, Embody, you get to, virtually not alone with Grim Grizz, you get to choose between survival, social, wisdom, or heart as the basis of your savings throw versus the mind control. Choose! If it's over 10, you take half damage from the mind control that follows. Survivalists. We have a very, very special number set tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Survivalists, 17. Socialists, 14. Sophists, lovers of wisdom, 17. And heart folks, 11. That means everybody is taking half damage tonight. Might as well talk about Alan more.
Comics is something that I've been kind of diving into.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
we're working on a comic now. I mean, I'm not.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hey, Anthony. Welcome. Your heart is yellow. There's so much talk of an agency that does not exist. Does not exist is the way to say that. Like the way they used to do in the A-Team. You remember Embody? By the way, somebody did this thing here. And I gotta say, wow, that was amazingly generous. Thank you for buying funds sent via this website. Go to support the caffeination-related needs of Lobster Monkey Goose, his staff, including Buddy, Sylvia, and Rascal, and his handler, Grim Grizz. Thank you, Mr. Grimm, from someone. Someone, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's very nice. Very nice. Now, what were we doing? We did the savings throws. Now what? Background music? Okay. Oh, the topic board. Did I tell you guys how much I love our new, that new picture there? I think you can store that in your mind as the visual of the broken clock tower, Discord, and/or whatever. Because, like, if we get a chance to, we're gonna bounce on Discord. Frankly. Yes, the A-team. That's the thing. No, don't blame Johnny for this one. That's there. Let's do that. People can look at that. A lot of people like to have a lot of moving things to look at. A lot of action, you know. Pop. Click. Yes, thank you. The link should also be pinned at the top of the chat, Magic. You have the heart. Marylander. It is good to see you. You want to come on at some point, right? Let me know. Oh, okay. Topic board. Shit. Oh, can we just do the pap smear instead of the topic board? Like, I can't zoom in on things like I could with the OBS. All right. Let's do Hercules and Osiris. You guys can see that one there, right? All right. Okay. So Hercules and Osiris is just simply that, like, Hercules apparently did 13 quests of some sort, and Osiris was like ripped into 13 pieces, and then there's 13 American colonies, and so, you know, poking around, seeing if there's anything there, but we haven't. So Tomorrowland. Here. Somebody take a screenshot of this. We might reference it again in a minute. But here's the topic board. As a matter of fact, choose! One of you guys pick a topic and type it in the thing for me, and then we'll do that one. How about that? If any of the different colored word sets over there is a topic we can cover, like the French Mr. T. What? Okay. Hey, how about that? You know, I didn't set up anything for us to watch when I wanted to run away for a while, like now. So here's our good friend and go-to, J.W. Francis, with Casino. Oh, I gotta hit present. Son of a... Hit it. Where's the button? Oh, there. And then this one. There. That one.
What a sunny day, you'll find me on a big rock basking. Normally I need the shade, but that's all I've been having. I need the world way more than anyone needs me in it. If not for you, I'd run away and not admit it. I disappeared into an empty dark casino. I gambled everything, lost it incognito. And no one knows I'm broken, breaking promises still. And that's until my comic books are buying bill. Trash out, feel amazing. I disappeared into an empty dark casino. I wonder what song is Lacy Sudestino. And no one knows I'm broken, breaking promises still. And that's until my comic books start writing bill. It's a good one. That's a good one. just so happens that my heart's my biggest treasure. I disappeared into an empty dark casino. I gambled everything and lost it incognito. And no one knows I'm broken, breaking promises still. And that's what's in my comic books, I'm writing a bill.
I have no idea what that symbol means, and I think everybody should be worried about it. If anybody wants an Indigo 7 savings throw bonus... No, stop, lady. What? I didn't ask for any freak slug. I mean, look, there they are. You guys like that stuff? If not, they're not sorry. Which, you know. Hey, you guys, we have these stickers, you know. And if you guys want something to go in one, let me know, and if it's good and people agree, I'll put it. Or maybe we can do it what the topic is, right? Sorry for yelling. Oh. So, Writer's Room, that one's one. Did Magic, when you were saying LARP up here, were you talking about how that one part on the topic board says LARPin' groan? Or were you just saying that this is a LARP? I can't tell. Be advised. Oh yeah, we did that one. What? Dude, reality. You don't know. You know, I choked to death once. I think I died in a bathroom, choking on candied chicken from Walmart. And this is all a nightmare dream. Remember, everybody, the banners tab is over here. There is no agency. We want what's best for you. They all seem to be pretty good subjects, to be honest. Thank you. What is tonight's shenanigans about tonight? Oh, you missed the topic board part. That's not good. Well, you see, tonight is I'm writing a Substack piece that requires me to do a pap smear, and soon the Monster Party Monster Fight will be facing this terrible beast Pap, who was generated by the Night Cafe AI when I told it that the monster was a candy cane speculum. And the Pap is a reference, you see. If you've never seen anything of this before, of this internet, what happened was, there was a guy named, I made a famous, you know, I should, since like I'm shadow banned on Twitter and nobody can see it, and it's relevant and explanatory to this moment, and I always love having an excuse to promote myself, my Twitter self. I'm quite the little bluebird, don't you know? Let's see if we can find it, Grim. Sure. I want to say how the Asians used to steal... I want to say how the Asians used Italians to steal the minds of your children. But the end part doesn't feel on point enough. Atherosclerotic CVD, you say? Aha! The synopsis of Jordan B. Peterson. A tweet thread by Grizzle Grim. Now, I present this to you because there was something of a phenomenon in the YouTube, like if the attention that feeds into watching YouTube videos is a quantum field, okay? There was a disturbance. A big disturbance, like a lightning bolt from Harry Potter, in this quantum field, and channels sprung up, clip channels, commentary channels, yada were here, and this lightning bolt was the Jordan B. Peterson phenomena, which I have conveniently synopsised in this tweet thread we're about to go over. According to Adrian Stump, it sounds tingly. I thought tonight's stream was gonna be super hard, given the name. Well, is there anything more hard than a pap smear? Let's find out together on tonight's Grim Gray's live stream. Remember, everybody, there is no agency. We want what's best for you. Will you do what's right for me? Oh, look, it's a beholder. Behold. Good morning. Oh, yes, the tingle was almost certainly from the Ocarina of Time. As a matter of fact, if anybody wants to self-identify as touched by the Ocarina in the Discord, I will make you a special room for you guys to commune there. Oh, we did the savings throws part. Oh, yeah. Welcome. You're right now virtually not alone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, we did. So promo Lofi. Let's go Lofi. Yeah, maybe a little not so loud. Like that there. Pap Spear with a hard P. Yes, that will happen. But see, you know, we say there's this corner and this participatory thing happening, and I do this like, hey guys, I gotta go through all the conversations I've had over 2022, and like make a collage loom. You guys can help with that in the community tab over on YouTube, and then I link to that in the Discord, and like I think one person played, so. Maybe we're just LARPing that there is a community here, and it's really just people watching TV and stuff. So here, ladies, we're about to go into this synopsis of the Jordan B. Peterson phenomenon. But I think I'm gonna go make sure nobody in the basement objects to what's about to happen. And so in the interim, I present to you, because Arcus Sound said I could, or some guy told me Arcus Sound said I could, Freak Slug, not being sorry about it. It's like a radio show. I'm not making any other comment than to say that both the lighting and her voice have a little bit of a Twin Peaks vibe for me, and that makes it acceptable, at least acceptable. You know. Oh.
sorry, sorry, I'm not sorry. Sorry, sorry, I'm not sorry. Sorry, sorry, I'm not sorry.
All right. You hear that bit right there? Right here.
Sorry, sorry, I'm not sorry.
Like the under her voice. I really like that. I really like it. I'd like to steal it. I tried to sneak in a time or two. What are you sneaking into? I gotta catch up now. Here's some dance pop background music. If you write background music that loops really nicely and would sound great under my voice, send it to me somehow. You can find a way. You're smart. This is dance pop, which we might have to subject to. That slug is freaky. That slug is freaky. There is no agency, but was there ever agency? All right, let's just jump into free will real quick since the dance pop. But I'm switching to feeding the ducks. Okay, so was there ever agency? Is the question. Is it free will? And well, given there's the perception of free will, there's the thing that's perceived, and the thing that's perceived as the perception of free will is at least as real as Santa Claus. So there's that. Oh, right. We're doing the synopsis of we're doing this thing. This lovely synopsis of the Jordan B. Peterson phenomena to catch anybody up who doesn't know it all. And so if you're somebody who knows it all, like LARP is somebody who doesn't know any of it, and tell me if this is a good synopsis, because that's what synopsis is supposed to do. And according to Marylander, on behalf to Dr. Lenny, there was agency, there was also administration and bureau. I like, the only good reason to work for the bureau is to call it the bureau. You know, no, magic, no. Don't say that word. This is the internet. You don't say that word around here. No. Yes, loops. I will take your loops, and I will audition them, and we will upvote and downvote, and if they get upvoted. See, okay. Here's a like an irrelevant aside. So this Jordan Peterson phenomenon. Okay, it's not an irrelevant aside. Here's an out of context insertion. Once upon a time, this Jordan Peterson phenomenon. I troll sub channels, Paul Vanderklay, Jonathan Pageau, and John Vervaeke. And like when he dropped out, the donut was rising, it was volcano, it was beautiful, fun to be a part of. And I'm trolling them. And like I think, like in my storyline of what happened, is like it got bad. Because I was riding Pageau real hard for a little bit. And then I discovered when he had this Cyprian Bitcoin salesman on his channel, I discovered that I had been hidden from the comment section of Johnny Pageau's the YouTube channel, and it really hurt my feelings. But then I think they were like, "All right, Paul, you got to deal with this monkey." And I think he gave me a loan of agency because of the shadow matriarchy stuff. He's like, "But guys, the shadow matriarchy stuff and set," and so instead of like dealing with me, he loaned me agency, and now Sylvia wants in. So. I'm putting on a show here. What? Do you guys know
1, 2, 3, 4.
what it means when a cat makes that sound? This is Sylvia, everybody. That guy looked like a stone priest. That one guy. Oh, somebody said Bene Gesserit. Yeah, it's good to be new here if you're saying Bene Gesserit. Welcome, you found your place. The Peugeot Ascension was unrelated. Unrelated, dude. He brought him on for the Keck hat. He's like, hey, look, John, I have a Keck hat. How is that unrelated, bro? Oh, yes, it was Milo. Man, if Kanye had come to me instead of Milo, dude, imagine the world we would be in right now, right? Imagine the world we would be in now. This is where the lyrics go. Okay, alright, let's do it. Let's get over it. Let's nail it. Let's do it. Come on. We got this. Go. Ready? Yeah. Go. Ready? Short. Here it comes. Woo! Yep. Share this tab instead. Share that tab instead. Find the overlay. And then...
Do you have anything you want to say in conclusion?
Special thanks to the Shadow Cabal of production executives for making everything up until today possible. It was nice working with you. Ladies and gentlemen. Add the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, the synopsis of Jordan B. Peterson, a tweet thread by Griswold Gaius-Grim of the first LARP Ingression Protocol. Harvard asset and friend of the Queen's opposition puts life work lecture series online and gets famous when he refuses to let trannies put their pronouns in his mouth. Sets destruction of the Shadow Matriarchy pulled all the princesses out of the castles, leaving a plague of unfathered, unkissed frogs. Papa Peterson popularizes what the dads they did not have were supposed to teach them. Teal's crew has Rogan offer him a carrot while they take the stick to his wife, and Pinocchio goes on the book tour and ends up accepting his daughter as a handler after they put him in a coma in Russia. Meanwhile, the Patreon and ThinkSpark events fade into Apocrypha. Then they offer him Red Skull, but he balks, still having never publicly renouncing his keckhead. He stays with the CAA and helps Olivia Wilde sell movies, probably milking the MGTOW folks. He ends up selling Christians to Ben Shapiro, and Freerillian thinks I was being cynical, and I said don't forget when he rejected the Holy Spirit.
When I was a graduate student, and I was listening to the Jupiter Symphony. This happened, man. So this happened. I was really concentrating hard on that Mandela, and the sky opening up and God sort of peering forth through the clouds. And that's exactly what seemed to happen to me, is it was something like another dimension. Classically, something like the Holy Ghost, I suppose. Well, it was like being in heaven. I could feel myself transformed, transmuted as a consequence of this experience. Then I felt that whatever had descended, it seemed that as if it was sorrowful, and it departed from me slowly. Whereas I shook physically for about half an hour after that experience, like I was shaking, you know, like you shake after a car accident. What is the story behind the logo that you use in your intros? Where did it come from? That logo is called The Meaning of Music, and it's actually a sculpture that I made in 1985. It's a three-dimensional representation of a two-dimensional representation of a four-dimensional object. It's a representation of time and space. So you know how music unfolds and then something else unfolds within it, and then it unfolds again within it, like a rose opening into the day. Or like a lotus flower that sort of comes up from the darkest depths up through the dark water and then blooms on the surface of the water in the sun. It's a Mandela image, and for Jung, the Mandela was a symbol of the self, and the self was something that unfolds like music, which is actually why we like music. And I had a very intense religious experience at one point when I was contemplating that. I'd been reading Jung a lot at that point, like for months of intense reading. This was back in 1985 when I was a graduate student, and I was listening to the Jupiter Symphony. This happened, man. So this happened. So I was really watching that Mandela, that quarter Mandela that I had made intensely, and listening to the music, trying to understand what the music was signifying. I was really concentrating hard on that Mandela, and I was standing in my living room, and then I had this very strange experience. The sky opening up and God sort of peering forth through the clouds. And that's exactly what seemed to happen to me, is that I had this sense. It was like a vision, although I was still in my living room and knew it. But inside the theater of my imagination, I could feel the sky opening up. Now, the only way I can really think about it is that it was something like another dimension. And then I could feel this force descend upon me. Classically, something like the Holy Ghost, I suppose. And it filled me with this intense sense of paradisal, I don't know how to say it.
You don't have to, man. It was great for you. There's a video. People can watch it. I gotta catch up on the comments now. And whether or not that was a reasonable synopsis via the Twitter thread, here is the rock background music to rock to while we do this. Maybe. I can background that. I call this home. It's my desktop background now. It's also the visualization you can use for the Broken Clock Tower Discord, to which there should be a link down below. Special thanks to the Shadow Cabal of production executives, that's coffee supporters, patrons, and Substack subscribers, as well as everybody else just sends me things, loves, attentions. Anybody who, let's say, wants to get more involved in the production executing part, feel free. There's a chamber in the Discord for that. Hit me up by email. There's I'm really not getting fingered and cajoled as much as I would like. There's the handlers that are coming after me, but, you know, Andrew Tate gained his popularity from dating JBP's daughter. He was no one in the manosphere before that. Well, he apparently he knows about running Instagram stables of women. Or not, OnlyFans stables of women. And that's even more juicy than what he's doing. I call her cuz. There's reasons. Like, bing, bing, bing. Don't forget to ring the bell. It seemed reasonable to me. Alright, a reasonable hootenanny. That big flick sound effect was actually a contribution from the person I call Huggle, who you might see around here from time to time. He has a channel. Janice! Good to see you. You will have to remember earlier, but for right now, remember, Embody. There is no agency. We want what's best for you. Okay, now, as I recall, somebody actually did choose a topic from the topic board. I remember Marylander saying writer's room. So let's do it like all official, right? Not with that one. No, sir. No, edit this one. Yes, we'll do that. Writer's room. Now, oh wait, I gotta make it. No, we don't make it scroll because it's a big one. We'll see if YouTube adds a hota in the video. The writer's room from the topic board. Thank you, Marylander. You know, it feels as though the show's been going on long enough. I should give you guys another set of savings throws, honestly. What do you think? Does anyone else have copyright-free music they'd like to play when I need to go away from the screen? The Badlands. Man, that's good, Janice. We might show up. I don't... From what I've seen, when the stories pop off, things can get real interesting real fast. Don't be surprised if some lobster monkeys show up at your door, you know? Good night, Lenny. Thanks for being around, bro. Appreciate it. We should, hit me up for that talk, bro. Maybe add the part where he becomes a rock star talking about the Bible. I don't know. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, that's crammed into says stuff your dad would have taught you if you had one. And I don't know where I put that. Okay. So writer's room. Here we go. Wait. Let's you can tell it starts because he showed the pap. Okay, the writer's room I watched in the somewhere. All right, I can't do The Rock. Sorry, folks. If you're into it, I apologize. Here's some lofi. We do lofi around here. Okay, writer's room. Basically, what happened was, when was it? Probably 14, 15. The network, not the network. It's not called the network. It's the newsroom. The newsroom, which is Aaron Sorkin's homage to the network movie, which is even better. And basically, I wanted a newsroom, and the notion was to do a Twitch stream of us writing a show about an agency sent to infiltrate the live stream and YouTubing spheres with an agenda, and do the writing of the show as a show, whether or not we actually make the show. And that's the Twitch writers room. Thank you, Marylander, for helping us clear that from the topic board. And here is the Christmas part. That's the background. You're looking for an overlay. Yeah, okay, but I guess some people might like watching the hot racer action. If you're into the hot eraser action, this part of the stream is for you. Remember, everybody, the banners thing is hide over here. We want what's best for you. And, all right, that's one more topic down. That's one more topic down. And for those of you, here's what's left. Here's what's up. If I'm ever gonna finish writing the Substack piece, I've got to clear this board. So this might just be that stream. Hang in tight and/or wait for the Europeans to wake up. Okay, so there's the topic board. The available topics we have are widows and orphans. It's hard because it's backwards. Widows and orphans, Tomorrowland, LARP and Grown, or Shine. Shine. Those are the topics. If you like any of those as topics, please type it in the chat over here where people are making these comments. Like, sweet dreams, Lenny. Sweet dreams. And yes, only the first season was watchable. Only the first season was. Apparently, Benny Badhands is recording things and will have material soon. Hey, somebody said widows and orphans. That's close enough to picking a topic for us. Thank you. Oh dear. We're gonna have to run a clip of something. Open. Whoa. Okay, sure. Sure, Grim. Sure, stupid Grim's subconscious mind saying such a thing to me. Yes, whatever, bodega. Where is that one? That's this one. Stop it. Alright, we have to find one we can. Well, hey, we can do this one for now, right? Share this. Oh, I stopped it from here. I gotta do it this way again. Don't ever stop it from there. Here, we can show this for a second while we find what. I got this jerk in my head that suggests random things, and I'm gonna run with it. So, one moment, please. Meanwhile, please type in the comments what topic you liked from those. Oh, there's 2 supporters now, so thank you, somebody. I'll check that in a minute too. Welcome to the Shadow Cabal of production executives. You helped make this possible. Okay, what are we showing? Here. Merry Christmas again from me and my dad. Here, buy yourself a minute. What happened was that full screen thing, because I'm used to sharing the not full screen version of things like this, these sorts of things. I'm sorry, this dude in my head suggested this. All this you're going through now is his fault. But here we go. We'll make it together. So we go to this. He wants to do this. And then, where's the sort by? No. Sure. Thanks. Sure. Jackass.
What's my motivation? Why would I expose myself to this? Why would I take all this flack? Why would I do that to myself? And this morning the answer came to me that because the bad guys have to tell us what they're doing. And so everything you said was true. And you have to be the scapegoat that runs out and tells everyone. And that when you leave
tell you, speculation is wrong.
All right. Well, as far as it goes, when people question what's your motivation, that's one that would work.
That's one that what?
That's one that would work. That in order to get into the Illuminati, you would have to come out and tell them all the horrible things that are actually being done, and then have nothing happen.
I mean.
And that's enough of that there. LARPing grown. Oh, widows and orphans, shine. All right. I heard widows and orphans first. Back up here from Joseph Ward. Oh, that was unpleasant for everybody. Thanks for the survivors. Here. You got to get a fresh savings throw after that. You definitely do. I'm sorry. So sorry. So that guy ended up being dead, by the way. In case you wondered. Remember, everybody, you choose survival, social, wisdom, or heart for the basis of your savings throw. If it's over 10, you take half damage from the mind control that follows. Choose! Survivalists. Ooh, a 2. That's a 2. Socialists. Lovers of the sociality, knowing we can make it together. Prime 17. Wisdom, folks, you're on fire with a 19. And love heart 18. We only want what's best for you. Wow. Adding a limiter, huh, Magic? Yeah, well, the thing about survivalists, man, is nobody makes it out of this alive, as far as we know. Like, we got 1, maybe 3 in the rumored human history. We got 3 or 4 that make it out alive. So, I'm sorry for that. Well, we're doing the topics, and the topics will be widows and orphans. And widows and orphans, ladies and gentlemen, quite simply, let's see. What's our favorite Bible, by the way? What is our favorite Bible? Anybody know? I don't have a particular favorite. The internet seems to like Niv for us. And so widows and orphans is a biblical reference to this clause in the God of certain people. Exodus 22, because it's this year, right? Like, of all the years for it to be, it's this year. So, Exodus 22 is as follows. Do not take advantage of the widow of the fatherless. And if you do, and they cry out to me, I will certainly hear their cry. Now, I have an impression of certain religions, and on the basis of this verse of this book, I think it would behoove us, as whatever we are, to assemble ourselves the collection of widows and orphans, and first minister and administer them as they need, and then use them as a direct channel to God to get what's best for everybody. Because remember, Amadi, there is no agency. We want what's best for you. And that's another topic off of the topic board. Let's go, widows and orphans. All right, only Tomorrowland, LARPing grown, and Shine remain. Shine might get the stream pulled down, so let's see how much of that we can get away with. Shall we? Sure. Sure. After this, no, you don't play the same song twice in one stream, you son of a boy howdy. Oh, Sleepy Jake, save us. Sleepy Jake is gonna save us. I'll see you in 4.
I've done it again to my heart. I already dealt with this pain, but now I'm right back at the start. As I find new ways to love, I find it makes me tough to learn how to buy. It's so hard to not want you when you're near. So I reset the process and I try to go with this path I've chosen. I can see how I started to feel closer to being able to cope with these open notions, but whenever I'm with you, it sets my heart in motion, and I start to feel a sharp, twisted motive, and a part of me starts to think I could easily dive into devoted. But it's hard to see if we can live freely, so I think it's best if we keep our love. Feeling ropeless, that's what I want to learn to cope with. But I don't know if I can try to resist. No, I don't know if I can try to resist. No, I don't know if I can try to resist. No, I don't think I even want to resist.
No, you don't. You're trying to sell out. You're trying to sell out so hard, sir. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Magic says, my vote goes to the way of the peaceful warrior. That Bible from 2010 codely called The Widows and the Twitter Files. Yeah, the Twitter Files. Like, oh no, it's as corrupt as we always thought it was. But no, it's like, the thing is like, hey, the left can't pretend it's not corrupt anymore. No, yes, because the left is always the fresh products of indoctrination because you haven't paid attention to what they're teaching the children because you got your little cell phones. By the way, if you want to watch the downfall, if you're paying Netflix, which is paying Obama, if you find a Republican or a conservative who has a Netflix subscription, like, your financial hypocrisy reflects your... Oh, I'm watching to see what the evil they're spreading is. Yeah, well. Okay, speaking of evil spread, speaking of... Oh, great, Huggle. I showed him, I gave you credit for your lighter clip in that Peterson thing earlier. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, this is Huggle. He has a channel. You should probably click it at some point in your life. Not tonight, though, because first, we're feeding the ducks. We're feeding the ducks, and then we're explaining Shine, because we're cleaning the topic board. And to explain Shine, you have to see what clips of that they'll play. Shine is not the... What was the... let's see. Maybe we'll do it this way. Yes, there we go. Now, we had a comment related. Oh, we got to do the banner and the topic thing. Yes, and we got to edit it. This one is Shine. Shine now. No, don't scroll it. Don't scroll it. Save it and show it. There it is. Shine. We're doing Shine now, ladies and gentlemen. From this topic board here. Shine. It's Shine. It's like the Keck Frog is saying it because he's one. Man, happy holiday season. Shine as follows. What? No, you didn't prepare this at all beforehand. Sure, just run the trailer?
When I was a kid, there was a place. A dark place. They closed it down and let it rot. But the things that lived there,
You know, that bit there just kind of felt like this planet for a second. I guess that makes this a fair use commentary, huh?
they come back.
How familiar are you with what production houses exist and what films and messages they're associated with out there in Hollywood? What druids made their magic wands of? Quans of? Just run this part.
A dangerous place.
There it is. That's the shine, baby. That's shine. Yeah.
Hear me. You're magic. Like me.
I don't know about magic. I always called it the shining.
Did you know that that's a 237 is a moon reference?
The world is a hungry place. A dangerous place.
These people.
If you let them, they'll eat your shine. That's why I stream. I think we can come together and get less shine, Ethan. So that's that topic. I think that's like popular literature programming is not as well considered. Y'all got any more of that shine? Hell yes, baby. We got all sorts of that shine. We got ducks out here. Ducks out here. Whoops. And here I thought the Mr. T Files was a global signal. Dude, I mean, how many people even know about what goes on in Buenos Aires? You know? Oh, we did clear a topic. Let's clear the topic here on the banners page, and then also clear it from the topic board. Thanks, everybody, especially the Shadow of the Ball of production executives to make this possible. Oh, wait, you're showing them. They might be into this. I'm not. All right. Now, we have 2 remaining, and Larbin Grown is the son of a bitch. Woo! So, we're gonna see if we can get away with doing Tomorrowland. Yes, okay. You'll do this, the Governor Nix's speech, ladies and gentlemen. There's a part of, I don't know if you've programmed yourself with the Disney, but this actor I'm a fan of. So, this was a powerful influence for me. Let's see if we can do it like this. I'll do my best, Hugh Laurie. It's a new topic. I gotta go to the banners. Edit the banners. This is the topic. Tomorrowland. Deadlands. I did the Deadlands part and deleted it, but I'm gonna talk about it again for a second. Okay. So Tomorrowland, Deadlands. There we go. No ducks. Just wallabies eating my goddamn geraniums. Okay. There.
do you think this vision was received?
Yeah.
Shalom.
And then we gotta slow it down because I'm gonna try and read it. Let's do 0.75. Good luck. Oh wait, let's just do this. Okay. Hold on, dude. Yes, that one. No, not that one. Maybe that one. Though it's Joseph. It's the one. It's the one in the Bug movie that gets hit with the meteor. That place. Here. Let's go back to Lofi for this. And then down a little bit. Yeah. No, put it right there. Pow! Okay. If you glimpsed the future and were frightened by what you saw, what would you do with that information? You'd go to the politicians, captains of industry, and how would you convince them? Data? Facts? Statistics? Good fucking luck. The only facts they won't challenge are the ones that keep the wheels greased and the dollars rolling in. But what if? What if there was a way of skipping the middleman and putting critical news directly in everyone's head? And what if we called it SET? What the probability of widespread annihilation kept going up. The only way to stop it was to warn people, to show them, to scare them straight. Because what reasonable human being wouldn't be galvanized by the potential destruction of everything they've ever known and loved? To save civilization, I would show what it looks like when it collapsed. And how do you think this vision was received? As the warning it was intended to be? No! You sat down and watched, and ate potato chips and ice cream, and bought more, and you let Seth make you think you were a little, and a tiny piece of nothing, and it made you buy more. Sorry, we've gone out of hand. We've gone out of hand. Whew, okay. That's the best Tomorrowland you're gonna get out of me. The Deadlands part is how, like in the Deadlands RPG, what the creative power of your image-bearing capacity does with its thoughts in mind influences what reality actually manifests. And so if you're scared and thinking of horrible things, then horrible things are more likely to manifest. And combine that with the whole, like, Tomorrowland of Seth, like, that speech, and ta-da, Tomorrowland Deadlands off the list. And now, the final category before the pap smear is possible, LARP and groan, which, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So, the next stream we'll do LARP and groan, and then I can finally do my past authoring, pap smear, and then the past authoring, pap smear. Thank you, everyone. Wait.
Do you have anything you want to say in conclusion?
Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do comment, that's a +3 on next live stream savings throws. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Oh, you were going to play the Christmas one next time. Thank you, Shadow Cabal. Yeah, Sylvia.